It's the book of Job, chapter 14 and verse 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. I'm the brother you called to my left.
Brother Zaquan.
All right, and we are the brothers of prophets in Babylon. And today we're going to go into a lesson dealing with, Salakia, double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Today we're going to go into a lesson, all right, dealing with the Georgia Guidestones, man, and how, in recent news, they have been blown up. Now, whether this was by lightning, whether it was a chariot, whether a man went and blew them up, okay, it all leads to one thing. It all goes back to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. And this is an omen. This is an omen that this devil, okay, Esau, the so-called white man, will not fulfill his enterprise. And when you go into that word enterprise, man, all right, when you go into that word enterprise, that word, that definition goes into let's get in the free dictionary. That definition is a mission, a mission, a project, all right, a project, a campaign, man. So their whole campaign is to maintain population under 500 million.
Come on.
And for the rest, and to chip everyone up. That is their enterprise. And right now it's nearly 8 billion people on the planet Earth. So about 7.5 billion people on the Earth, they want to mass murder, man, and maintain humanity under 500 million, and chip everyone up. That is their agenda. That's their whole agenda. But as you seen, hold on, Salakia. But as you seen the thing, the Georgia Guidestones blew up. That is an omen that this devil will not fulfill his enterprise, man. Bring that Job 14 and 5 back.
Job 14 and 5. Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
That was it? Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass, man. So Esau, the so-called white man, has so much wickedness that he can't commit.
It was a little more on that too. Job 14 and 6. It says, turn from him that he may rest till he shall accomplish as an hireling his day. It says, that was it.
That was the point.
That was a good on that.
But yeah, so going back to Job 14 and 5, Esau has an appointed bound. The Lord has this devil on a leash. When you consider a dog, man, a dog can only go as far as that leash allows him to until he gets yanked back. So the Lord has Esau Edom on a leash. And it seems as if this devil just going to roam free, but the Lord has this guy has his day, man, his appointed day to where he can go no more, and that's in touching his wickedness. What you got?
If I may add to, like the brother said, Esau gonna be trying to fulfill this new world order. If I believe correctly, they wanted to fulfill what's on the Georgia Guidestones by 2030. Yeah. And we're about to be in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
So to have the population under 500 million by 2030, and we're in 2023, y'all got to open your eyes and realize time is short.
Yeah.
And it's shorter than we believe it is.
Get that Revelation 12 and 12. Because ultimately, we may not be, we don't believe we're going to be here in 2030. You see, Esau seeing the chariots, Esau seeing that the prophecies are popping off, Esau seeing that his time is short. So he's going to try to speed this thing up. You had a few years ago, Donald Trump said, Operation Warp Speed. Their enterprise, their plan, they're going to move this, they're going to start moving at a much quicker pace, man, because Esau wants to see this thing fulfilled. Go ahead.
Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. And woe means destruction.
That's right.
And death. It says, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he hath but a short time.
So Esau's going to release all types of chaos in the earth. And that's one of the slogans for this man's New World Order is order out of chaos. Order out of chaos, man. So they're going to bring the chaos. And even within that chaos, he's going to come in and try to bring the so-called resolution, which is going to be that CHIP, man.
God,
okay, because we're entering into an economic collapse. You know, and within that, a lot of things are about to take place, man. A lot of death is coming to the earth. All right. Now Esau thinks he's going to be in control of it, but ultimately, the Heavenly Father and the Son is the one who is making this devil move the way that he's moving, man. All right, releasing all these different pestilences. Okay, it's going to be a lot of pestilence out here. Food shortage. All right, a lot of things are about to transpire, man. That this devil's about to let go on the earth, that he may fulfill, that Georgia Godstone, man, maintain humanity under 500 million. You know,
and if I may add, like the brother said, he doing this to try to fulfill, his what he has on the Georgia Godstones and what's on this devil agenda. But the scriptures is written that he's not going to complete it.
Yeah, he's not going to complete it.
And I can back you up with that. Job 20 and 23, when he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fear of his wrath upon him, and it shall rain it upon him while he is eating.
Yep.
So while this devil trying to fulfill this prophecy and fulfill his enterprise and build up his enterprise with his new world order, the Lord going to come down and rain on his parade. The Lord going to come down and knock it down. Because like it says, the Lord is building up a kingdom within these other kingdoms that's coming up right here. And Esau doing this, he's trying to establish himself as number one within the new world order. Esau's trying to make sure he's set up and he's in place to where he has things set up to be ruling, And the Lord is within that. The Lord is setting us brothers up. This is why we must do what we got to do, because this devil he's crafty. And as you see right here in your face today, they trying to blow this stuff up because they know, all right, when we start doing this stuff for real, we need to have all this evidence gone. All right, people don't need to know nothing about this. When in reality, it's been in your face this whole time.
Well, ultimately, what Esau's doing, Esau, he don't need the Georgia Godstone no more, because he's rolling out with his plans. That plan is already in motion. That plan is that train is already moving, man. So now you don't even need it. Once again, however that happened, whether it was a truther that blew it up, whether a lightning struck, whether whatever. It all goes back to Yahweh Shemal Shai, and it's an omen that this devil will not see his enterprise, man. He will not see this NWO fulfilled. But even within that, the Lord is going to allow this guy to get so far, man. He's going to allow him to get so far, but like the brother said, before the Lord rains on his parade, man. I'm gonna grab this real quick. This is the book of because David said the same thing, man. It says Psalms chapter 104 and verse 9, Salakia. Psalms 104 and verse 9, thou hast set a bound that they may not pass over, that they turn not again to cover the earth. So Esau, the so-called white man, has a bound that he cannot pass over, man. He has a bound that he cannot pass. But it's going to seem like this devil is going to fulfill it. Like brother brought out, the Lord going to allow Esau to get so far, man. It's going to seem like, damn, it's going to seem like this devil won. But right when he's about to reach the peak of this new world order, the Lord is going to swoop in and bring that destruction, man.
And it's going to be sudden, because Esau going to be saying, man, we got it, man. We got him. We going to defeat him. The Lord going to come suddenly. Boom.
You had brought out Joel 5 and 12?
No.
I'll grab it. This is the book of Job, chapter 5, beginning at verse Salakia real quick. It says Job chapter 5, beginning at verse 12. It says, he disappointed the devices of the crafty. When you go into devices, it goes into trickery, the schemes. You got that 2 Corinthians 2. Yeah, you still got that. It says he disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise, man. So he's going to disappoint you. Though you're going to come down with all this great wrath, though you're going to do all these things and make all these moves to fulfill your NWO, it's not going to happen, man. Because ultimately, the Yahweh Shemal Shai is going to disappoint you. He's going to disappoint you, man.
Rain on that parade.
He's going to rain on the parade. Bring that out.
2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices.
Right, so the Lord has given us brothers this light, this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, which we must be grateful for. And now, Esau can run laps around these niggas in the world, but to us brothers, he can't run laps around you, man. He can't run laps around you. You know what I'm saying? So us, that's in this light, we must you know, we must be thankful that the Lord has given us the eyes to see and the ears to hear, you know, these prophecies, man. Because once again, if we were in the world, we wouldn't know. We will be taken by this man's craftiness. But Yahweh Shai gave us the game plan, man. You know, like we consider football. Hey, we don't watch film on this nigga Esau. We got his track record, man. We know exactly what play he like to run. You know what I'm saying? And we know the exact defense to come and, you know, to stop that shit. So, hey, you know what I'm saying?
And you can only prepare for so long till that clock strikes 7 and you got to go out there for kickoff, man, till this shit pop off. You can only prepare for so long. You can, you can only prepare for so long till that clock strikes 7 and it's time for kickoff. All right?
What you had got?
Ecclesiasticus 12:10 says, never trust thine enemy, for like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
For like his iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. And then you had Bill Gates. Bill Gates, the same guy that came out with these with the stabbing jab, the forerunner of the stabbing jab, man. But he was the main one behind that Georgia Guidestone being fulfilled, man. He was like, hey, we need to depopulate the earth.
He's a top
he said it straight up. That devil said we need to depopulate the earth. You know? So, you know what I'm saying? And you think he talking about his people? No, he really talking about you Jakes, man. They want a lot of you Jakes. They want to kill majority of you Israelites, and for the rest of you out there, they want to chip you up, man. You can call us conspiracy theorists, you call us what you want to. The evidence is out there. The evidence is out there, man. He said maintain humanity under 500 million. That is a proud devil, man. That's pride.
And you know, it's a spirit that we brought this up. It says never trust thine enemy. Because Jake will sit here and think, man, nah, it's the government, man. It's Esau, man. Nah, the government ain't finna do that. You know, they ain't finna actually come down and, you know, try to do all that, man.
We live in a democracy. They can't do that.
You know? And that's what they go to tell you. You know, man, America's the greatest country, man. We can never fall. We can never do none of that. All right, man. Y'all failing to realize y'all are trusting in this devil. Y'all trusting in his security. Oh, Esau's never gonna do this to us. He's never gonna put us in this situation. And this devil is leading y'all exactly right there. You know, and y'all still have that sheep mind where, oh, I'm gonna live in Babylon, keep going on by my day. Till next thing you know, you go outside and there's a tank on your block, and now martial law is in full effect. Now you slap like a person walking in the street and a bus come and hit him with what's going on around you.
Hey, you know, like brother brought out, man. Okay, you trusting in Egypt, it's gonna be to your own demise, man. It's gonna be to your own demise. What you had something to say?
No, go. I want to see what you had, because if you ain't had this, I'm finna grab.
What you was gonna grab? I got this right quick.
Go ahead.
But you know, you know, you trusting in Egypt, you know, it's only for a moment, man. But hey, you know, you don't got to hear the words of the Lord, but these things will be fulfilled, man. And I'm going to grab Job 20:4. It says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth? It says that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. It says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach into the clouds. So who is this talking about, man? His excellency reach up to the heavens. This devil got satellites. This devil got fighter planes. This devil is in the heavens, man. It says, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? So it says, he shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. So this is talking about Esau, the so-called white man. All right? It says, you know, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, it said he gonna perish like his own dung, man. And dung is shit. You know, once you take a shit and flush the toilet, you don't see that shit anymore. And that's how Esau Edom gonna be, man. When the Lord takes this devil down, it's not gonna be another renaissance. It's not gonna be another rebirth. And that's gonna be it. And once again, the Georgia Guidestones are getting destroyed. It's an omen. It's an omen of Esau's enterprise will not be fulfilled, man. Esau's enterprise will not be fulfilled. You're going to perish. And it says he shall fly away. Job 20:8. He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yeah, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. When you have a dream and wake up, you're like, oh shit, I know I had a dream, but what was it about? I forgot. And that's how you gonna forget about Esau, man. That's why it tells you in Isaiah. It tells you in Isaiah, I believe it's 14th chapter. It goes into, is this the man who caused the earth to tremble? Is this he who smote the nations with a continual stroke in his anger? So when Esau falls, I'm like, damn, that's who Esau was? Kids gonna be looking in the kingdom like, that's who Esau was? That's who had the whole world in subjection? Yeah, man. So you're not going to fulfill your enterprise. Thus saith the prophecies, man. Thus saith the prophecies. What you got?
Isaiah 31:1.
Which comes from Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, man. What you got?
Isaiah 31:1. Woe to them that go down to Egypt for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong. Mm-hmm. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, not to seek the Lord. Right? And the reason I brought this out, Jake trusting in Esau, trusting that Esau not going to, put them in a bad situation, because Esau got a nice military. They got the Navy, you got ground troops, air troops, sea troops, you got everything, so everybody just like, they're mesmerized by Esau's military and his might. They're not really realizing like, okay, Esau's about to put y'all in a fucked up situation.
Esau about to put you in the streets, man.
He about to really, Esau, like the brother said, Esau about to put y'all in the streets, man. He about to line y'all up in body bags, all right? And Jake not trusting in the Lord, they trusting in Esau, because Esau got a military. Oh, we're in America, we got the best defense, this, that, and the third.
We have independence, we have rights. God. You don't got no fucking rights, man. Why you think you got a social security number? You are owned. You are owned, and you don't know it. You are owned. You got a social security number, you are a property of the United States government. You are owned.
Bought and sold.
You are bought and sold, man. So, Esau, the so-called white man, guess what? You gotta realize, man, it's that same old serpent. There ain't nothing changed. The scripture, get that precept.
He's still trying to deceive you.
It says at the end, he shall declare his wickedness. Get this real quick.
Grab that.
He gonna show you how much rights you have. He gonna show you how much he gives a shit about you, man. Sirach 14, I'm gonna bring it out. Sirach chapter 14, beginning at verse I'm gonna start at verse 5. It says, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. Right? This devil has a birthright. He don't give a shit. He lost his birthright. But even though he has the fatness of the earth, that still isn't enough for him, man. All right. So he takes no pleasure in his own goods. But it also said, he that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? Right? This devil, he don't give a shit about his own people, man. He finna mass murder a lot of his own people too. So how much more you Israelites? It says, there is none worse than he that envieth himself, and this is a recompense of his wickedness. And if he doeth good, he doeth it unwillingly. So right now, he gave you people liberty, man. He gave you liberty. You can go to the movies. You can go to the store. You can, Esau give you little perks. But it says, and at the last, he will declare his wickedness. So all your rights.
This whole time, what Esau been trying to do, what he been holding back, and what he been thinking about.
He been fattening you up. You were getting fattened up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Physically and in the mind and in the spirit. Because like we always say, the body and the spirit can also eat. And the spirit has been eaten up. Yep. Esau's dogma.
Esau's liberty. You are relaxed.
The rights, the freedom.
The rights.
The gluttonous spirit. Eat whatever you want. Do whatever you want.
Yep. He been fattening you up.
That spirit done got fat and got lazy. Got laxy daisy.
Yeah, you ain't considering,
You know how like on Jake Slovakia, I mean to cut you off. You know how like when Jake eat on this side, they say, "Oh, I got the itis."
Yeah, I get tired.
Jake got the itis in the spirit. Jake got the itis. They didn't ate too much of Esau crap. Now they got the itis in the spirit. They want to sleep. Now we trying to wake them up. Hey, get up, come on, it's time to go. Nah, man, I'm trying to relax, man.
I'm trying to relax.
Hey, man, y'all tripping? Be relaxed, man. We trying to relax. We trying to sleep. We trying to stay.
I'm trying to chill, man. That people out there are led as a flock to the slaughter. And you getting fattened up by Esau, man. So when he comes in, boom, 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 you're not going to expect it, because he had you too distracted by way of the NBA and the NFL and the NHL, MLB, the movies. He just fattening people up. It's nothing like America. America is You know,
This
that's why
the greatest kingdom on the earth.
This is the greatest kingdom on earth. That's why the scriptures say, you know, the city cease, the golden city. I'm gonna just grab it right quick in the book of Isaiah, because when America fall, man, it's gonna be like a fucking worldwide phenomenon. Like, oh shit, America fell.
If I may add too, like today I was at work. You know, I was sitting by Edomite. Jake walked in. And he said, how you doing to the Edomite? Edomite said, man, great. I woke up in America. How about you?
I woke up in America.
And then the Jake replied right back to him, man, it's the best country on the earth, man.
Best country on the earth.
I can't be better. And then they were talking about, oh, are you concealed to carry? And Jake was like, nah, I don't carry. But the Edomite was kind of like, oh, damn, that's too bad. That's tough, you know? Because Esau understand what time we in. Esau understand what's about to go down. So that devil, he letting you know, everybody in every second of the day, hey, I'm prepared. Are you? You know?
I got a precept. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 4. It says that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased, the golden city ceased? The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked and the scepter of the rulers. He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nation in anger is persecuted and none hindereth. You know? So they can like, damn, you know, America is falling. You know, like, damn, Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling. When America's fall, America falls, it's gonna be a worldwide phenomenon. Like, it's gonna be like shocking because it's America. You know, and even us in this truth, we've been in that dogma of America couldn't be taken now. We got the strongest military. We got all this, we got all that. Hey, the Lord, that's why scriptures say what? Let the weak say I am strong.
And pride go up before destruction.
You know, let the weak say I am strong, man. So America's going to be brought down. America's going to be brought down, and the so-called white man is going to be brought down. You know, and that's going to shake the whole earth, man. You know what I'm saying? So this devil, man, though he does all these things, though he has all these laws in place, though he gonna send his military out here, he gonna mass ship these people, he gonna mass slaughter these people. But at the end of the day, he's not going to fulfill his enterprise. And that's the point of this whole lesson of the Georgia Guidestones however they were destroyed. Whether a man went and blew them up or however. It all goes back to Yahweh Shem Shai sending an omen that this devil will not fulfill his enterprise, man. He will not fill his belly. All right? He's going to be taken out of power, man.
Simply put, that's that.
The Lord going to take him out of power. All right, and speedily, how do I put this?
Speedily, a good riddance.
A hasty destruction, man. A good riddance. Hey, the Lord said, hey, this place gonna fall in 1 hour. So he gonna do all this to fulfill his enterprise, and he's still gonna fall within 1 hour, man. All right. So you got something else?
No, that was that.
It kind
hit the head on the nail, man.
You know, we ain't want to make this too long, but we'll just jump on the point of, hey, Esau will not fulfill his enterprise, man. Though he come down with great wrath, though all these things happen, the Lord said what? The Lord said he will not fill his belly. Just when he about to take that last bite, you know, that pie, the Lord gonna come through and throw that shit away, man. You trying to sneak some food? Yeah. You know, Esau, the Lord gonna take him out of power, man. So, and Lord, this is edifying. Lord, wanted to make sense to you brothers and sisters out there, man. All praise, honor, and glory is due unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Hakodash. Once more again, the brother Yakar to my left.
Brother Zaquan.
And we are the brothers of prophets in Babylon. Double honor to the apostles and elders, great millstone, who taught us his truth. And peace, love, and blessing to the elect. Until the next time we do say shalom.
Shalom,
Abba, soon.